So here we are with some more of the Eminence in Shadow. A little bit of a recap. Alexia got kidnapped. She was very casual about it. She was hanging out with an amalgamation that was just chilling next door. And because she was nice to that amalgamation, when that amalgamation got stuffed with blood, I suppose, I assume it's like something of her blood, like some sort of experiment that guy was doing. The first thing that amalgamation decided to do was kill the guy who's just been abusing it. Who would have fucking thought? Alexia then escaped and got her ass handed by Mr. Zenon. I don't know why I keep saying Mr. Zenon as if I respect him or something. Anyways, that was when Sid comes, so I assume that we're going to see Zenon get his comeuppance, but also see how Sid fare with a guy who is close to becoming the Knight of the Rounds, which is like the top of the top for the Night Orders, because, you know, Zenon is tired of teaching kids. He just wants the good life, because of course he does. But anyways, I do have my full-length reactions up on Patreon, which you guys can check out in the description down below. Other than that, let us get started. Oh, we get to see Sid walking out from the shadow again. And the fucking choir that's backing him up. I like to assume that's just somebody from Shadow Garden that's doing it. You're the stray dog. No, he's Shadow. Yeah, that's right. One of our smaller facilities. Alright. Core members. Oh, okay, so he is a core member. All right. I don't know if I said this yet, but I really like Zenon's boots. Take his boots while you're at it. Where is this core member? Oh, there it is. Sad that it potentially could be dying if, you know, it has to, you know, it's just out here taking its anger after being abused and all that. Tisk tisk, man. Is it just instantly healing? Wow. Sick. Is that Iris or? Whoa! How dare you discriminate it like that? Just heals that right up. Can it heal itself if you just decapitate it? That is the question. So that's the skill that Alexia was copying, as Mr. Zenon said. Why do I keep saying Mr. Zenon? Oh my god, she just poked it out the way. Sick. Oh. I'm going to assume it can just grow a new head then? Of course, of course. Yeah, you could always do it like how Shikimaru does it in Naruto. He just buries the fucking thing. You know, I really do like the soundtrack that kicks in. It's just... It sounds very cyberpunk, though. Yeah. Just a swift cut. Oh my... You know, I thought it was... Oh my god, I thought it was just going to be a swift cut. She just eliminated an entire building along with it. Holy shit. God damn. Whoa, she just somehow eradicated it from, like, its curse? Ah, yes, the locket that would have been somewhat of a surprise if somebody hadn't spoiled it in the previous episode. Sick. Content yourself. Oh, here she goes, going back to the shadows. Whoa, how'd she do that? Hey, nobody's gonna check on that body? God damn. Even if they're small ones, still trying to underestimate him. He's following the basic anime law where if you keep screaming, maybe you'll get stronger. Wow! Just backhanded him. The utter disrespect. Well, I mean, that's sort of what Zenon did to Alexia, so. Whew! Hopefully this fucking tunnel isn't just going to break down from all this, huh? Very basic. So ordinary. Hey, you could be like that. What? This man fought so hard, she's flashbacking. Sad. Understandable. She's finally realized that what her sister said is truth and not just her making fun of her. Really gotta have the eye flame in him. Oh, it's the pill that the other guy used before. You got a name for them? I would like to write it down. Is he taking off? Oh man, what a waste of pills. Like, you dropped like 2 and there was like 3 other that fell out your mouth. What? Meanwhile, Sid's just over here fucking yawning. You know, the fact that you gotta take steroids to power up, come on, my guy. You know, I'm amazed that none of this hasn't hit Alexia. Don't claim to be almighty. Mm-hmm. Ho ho ho! Hey, there's no more pills in that. Damn, not even using his fucking sword, just... Oh my god! The utter disrespect on this man! Do it to him! Mm-hmm. Oh my god, the lump in his throat. I don't think they know what a nuclear missile is. I mean, that's one way, yeah. Oh my god, that sword just shattered. Oh, that's the ultimate flex right there. Okay. Alright. I don't don't know if this is very, in the shadow or anything. What is this? 1/4 of the fucking town just... What did Jesus Christ? He really did went and released a fucking nuke on this town. You know what the best part of this is, Iris? Your sister is in there somewhere in that explosion. Sick. Jesus fucking Christ, who's going to pay for this? What, we're just gonna leave a giant fucking hole in here in this city now? I know I said town, but this is a city. That's a good thing, you were out of that, reach, huh? But hey, maybe your dream of being fencer ordinaire ain't so far away. Oh. Get these cold hands over here. As you may have heard, we're also seeing that giant fucking nuke that happened in the city. Alright, alright. What are you, a tsundere? We're not even seeing her eyes. He's just trying to fucking leave. Yeah, you want to be a real couple now? Kindly got himself killed. No. No, not interested. He's not interested, man. Oh my god, she fucking swiped him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One of the school's 7 mysteries. Evaporated. Alright, but like, who's paying for this? Deliver Death's judgment? Oh, an impostor? Mm-hmm. Wait, how do we know that if Zenon just fucking vanished? So they're gonna investigate the... Okay. What is this fucking reading and... He's just soaked in blood. Oh. Alright, if she couldn't see you, you could have at least seen her. Like, I don't know why you were... Says the man bleeding all over. What, this got your heart going doki doki? What the fuck is this? Well, we're introduced to a new character next episode. Sick. Oh man, I am sore. I couldn't even figure out what this picture was. I think it's someone in a swimsuit, right? Or a ripped garment. Ripped overalls? Well, that's a slime thing. I still don't know who is who exactly. I only know 2, and that's like Alpha and Beta. Yeah, so it is overalls. It's ripped. Okay. And it looks like, despite her wearing overalls, she's not wearing any underwear. So that's also very sick. Sick is the, word of the day. Is that part of her tail? Is her tail just that long? Thank you for the picture. Alright. We're gonna head back to the center then. Alright, so that was episode 5 of The Eminence in Shadow. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that it was a pretty good episode. You know, we've got a little character, character arc. A little change in Alexia as she's realized that her dream of being the fencer ordinaire, I'm not really sure if she's, like, I assume that's sort of like the name that people use to, like, make fun of her and all that, but, you know, she realized that this plain but very powerful style that she wants to master is something that could be achieved, and she sees it within Shadow. And then also the fact that she realized that Iris is actually not making fun of her at all, unlike every other person, you know, because she's so used to people comparing her to her sister and laughing at her for that. So when she thinks that even her own sister, who says that she likes her style, it means that she's that Iris is like making fun of her or something. But she realizes that Iris is indeed saying that she likes her style. But also, after realizing that Iris means it, she also realizes that Sid also means that he likes her style. She's really out here falling for him now. This boy is out here growing his own harem, but all he just wants to do is be the Eminence in the Shadow. He's got no time for ladies. The fight between Sid and Zenon, I like a lot more than what we saw in, like, the first episode, if I remember correctly, with the guy who we sort of get some sort of empathy for, because we see just that tad bit of, backstory for the man, you know, and how the reason why he fell for the cult and he fell into darkness is because of his daughter who was sick and all that. And then we discover that in this episode that the amalgamation thing is actually that guy's daughter. So very nice little connection. I wish I made that connection myself instead of someone writing a fucking comment about it. God, the thing that that pisses me off the most in terms of, like, spoilers is the fact that someone can't fucking wait and just, I don't know, wait until the next episode to see if they actually explain it or not. But no, they just really just have to fucking say it first in the comments. Anyways, this is the part where I just say, if I see any more fucking comments, you're out of here. And I'm also not reading the comments anymore. Anyways, a little rant aside, I would like to see how this city deals with all this fucking damage, because for an organization that's supposed to be working in the shadow, they're not very in the shadow, are they? They're very flamboyant. They're really out here blowing shit up, tearing up buildings and all that, just really out here flexing on everyone. But again, with the fight between Sid and Zenon, and how I like that a whole lot more, it's because, of course, we don't get a shred of empathy or even sympathy for Zenon. You know, we know that this man is just an evil man. He just wants to, he's a greedy man. He just wants to live a nice, cushy life. And so he doesn't want to teach these youngins anymore, so he wants to be in the Knight of the Rounds. But in order for him to be in the Knight of the Rounds, he is working with the cult and all that. And he also says that he's a core member of the cult. You know, we see him trying to flex on Sid just by saying, like, oh, you've just been getting rid of all these small fries, but here I am, I'm a core member, so, like, you're overestimating yourself, fella, so I'm gonna try and humble you, just like what I did with Alexia, and I fucking humbled her. And I like that Sid, I assume, was probably watching the fight before he was just casually walking in with his choir. He decided to do the same for Zenon as well. And he just toyed with Zenon and just out here fucking backhanded him just like what he did with Alexia. And I like that. Just him saying like, hey, you think that you're a big shot? No, you're not. You're looking at me, a giant fucking nuke. God, the fact that the fucking English, like, I am, you know, just him saying I am power, but in this case, he's atomic. Sick, dude. Sick. We also see Sid, of course, being upset over these steroid pills, essentially. Because he doesn't like the fact that these people are using borrowed power. They're not even powering up themselves, you know, they're not putting in the effort that Sid is doing. Again, I like that Sid's out here showing him what's what. I still am not sure how Iris figured out that Zenon was a part of the cult of Diablos, unless she maybe will hear it a little bit more, but she is starting an investigation team with these two guys who she says she trusts the most, Glenn and Marco. We'll just have to see, you know, whether they're worthy of her trust or not. But I assume that she's now going to do an investigation into the Night Order, since she now realizes that the Night Order has been compromised by the cult of Diablos. The other thing that is an issue for the cult of Diablos, Shadow Garden, is that apparently there are some imposters out here. They're saying that they're good at covering their tracks, but eventually they will be found out. So we'll have to see who are these imposters and what is their plan as imposters, I guess. But if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.